morning everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I cannot tell you how much I love starting my mornings, just sitting here having a chat with you guys, having my morning coffee, getting that caffeine hit, and just saying a quick hello. I always feel like it's such a nice way to start my day. I know I do a lot of coffee montages. I haven't done one today because I feel like I don't ever want to get my vlogs too like samey, but then I do quite like routine. So let me know what kind of thing you like seeing. Like, do you like it when you see lots of like little montages at the start of vlogs, or would you rather I just like jump straight into it? Today we're jumping straight into it, and I thought I would say a quick good morning. I have got quite an exciting day today. Well, it's not actually exciting today, but today, as you can tell from the title of this video, is going to be a bit of a pack with me. So a little bit of a story time. Alex and I booked a last minute holiday, and I am so excited. I'm not going to tell you where we're going yet. You're gonna have to wait. I will be vlogging the trip because it is going to be quite a like relaxed and chilled one, but hopefully it will be a really fun vlog. So I will of course be taking you along on a little winter sun getaway. That's all I'm gonna tell you. It's going to be a little bit of a winter sun getaway, and I cannot wait. So my task today is basically to pack my bag for it, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of struggling. I've been like in my head planning some outfits for it, but the weather there, it's like, when I say winter sun, it's not like 30 degrees. We're not like going to the Maldives or anything like that. It's about 15 degrees, which I feel like is really tricky weather, because that's like the kind of weather where in the morning you might need a coat, but then by the afternoon you'll have stripped down to a t-shirt, but then by the evening you'll need to layer up again. So I think it's going to be one of those where I'm just going to have to bring lots of layers. So I thought that we could pack my suitcase together, try on some outfits, and basically prep and plan for my little holiday. And I'm so excited about it. Like, honestly, it's one of those where we were kind of laughing about the fact that we're only barely into the year and we already are like, we just need a break. We just need a little break. So only going for 5 days, so I am only going to be taking a little carry-on. I'm not going to be taking a big suitcase, just because it didn't make sense, like with how much it costs. Basically the same amount to add a cabin, not a cabin suitcase, a big hold suitcase, as it did as the actual flights. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna have to be really good and pack everything into my little pull along suitcase. So I'm allowed like a cabin bag and a little handbag, so we can go through all of that today. But before we get into that, I do have a few new things in my wardrobe that I wanted to show you. A couple of things that I bought for the trip, a couple of things that I am really excited to unbox with you, a new little bag. So today's gonna be a really fun video, so I feel like we should just jump straight into it. Okay, you guys know I always love to prop you up here. I always feel like we're doing like a main proper styling video whenever I do this, but it's always just so much easier to prop you up so I can show you what I picked up properly. So I've got a couple of bits from ASOS and something from Misguided as well. So the first item to show you is this really gorgeous pair of black trousers from ASOS. Now, are these ASOS Petite? They are. It's the ASOS Petite, and I picked them up in a size 12. Now, if you watched my recent H&M haul, which if you haven't, there's a giveaway at the end of that video, which you are definitely going to want to enter, so make sure to go and check that out. The giveaway is still open as this video has gone up. But I was talking about being on the hunt for like the perfect pair of black trousers, and I definitely feel like those are the perfect pair of like tapered black trousers, but I wanted to add in a new pair of wide leg. Now, I do have the ones in my wardrobe that I've had for such a long time, but they're definitely more of like a formal black trouser. There's no give to the waist, there's no stretch in them. They're very much more of like an evening trouser. And when I saw these on ASOS, I thought these are the perfect day trousers. And actually these might make a really nice travel outfit because they are so stretchy, but they look really formal. They've got this really nice like material with like a crease down the front, which I always think makes it look so much more expensive than it actually is. So of course I will be doing these all as try-ons in a little bit, but that's the first thing I picked up. I then picked up a new skirt. Now, if you've been around for a little while, you'll know that I have a bit of an obsession with slip skirts at the moment. I'm just really loving styling them, and my favourite one that I have in my collection is that really stunning like emerald green one that I got from Revolve. I just love how it shimmers. As much as I really love the kind of like elegance and simplicity of a black one, I really love something about just having a little pop of colour. So when I saw this one on ASOS, I just thought that's absolutely gorgeous. It's coming up a little lighter on camera. It's a bit more of a darker brown. It's like a really dark rusty brown colour, but it has this amazing shimmer to it, which I just think looks so gorgeous. It's got a stretchy waistband, which is absolutely amazing. I thought this might make a really nice evening outfit, just paired with something really simple like the cashmere jumper that I'm wearing. This is the one from Warehouse, which I have not stopped wearing. I absolutely adore it. It's the softest, coziest, least itchy cashmere jumper I've ever owned. So I feel like these paired together with a little pair of like heeled boots could make a really nice evening outfit. I think that could be a really nice one for the holiday. And then lastly, I just picked up a new little jumper from Missguided. Now, as I said about the weather over there, it's going to be really tricky because I think we're going to have to layer up. And I think a great way to do that is just with these kind of like cozy, loose, soft jumpers, because there's different ways that you can style them. Obviously, you can wear it as a jumper, or one of my favourite ways to wear these kind of looser jumpers at the moment is just slinging it over your shoulders and wearing it in like a really cool like Instagrammer way, having it like tied over your shoulders. So I feel like there's a few different ways that I could wear this. Again, this might be really nice to travel in because it's just so soft. Like, honestly, I cannot get over how soft this is. I think they came in a few different colours, so I think I might have to get my hands on all the other colours as well. I'm pretty sure it came in black and white and maybe a couple of others. I'll link them down below if you guys want to shop them, but I definitely think I need the other colours in my life because they are so soft. Now, this is very oversized. What size did I pick this up in? It's a 10 to 12. You could size down if you wanted to, depending on the kind of fit. I'm not overly mad about the loose fit. Like, I do think it's going to be quite nice and just a little bit more relaxed. But I just think this kind of like seam going down the front makes it look a lot more expensive than it is. Like this, if you told me it was from And Other Stories, I would actually believe you because I think it's such a gorgeous jumper, and it obviously has the drop shoulders, which when it's on a hanger always makes it look so ridiculous. I think this is definitely the kind of jumper you shouldn't hang because this is already starting to stretch just by being on the hanger for about 5 minutes. But I thought this would be a really nice addition into my wardrobe as well for the holiday, and a great item to carry me into spring for when the weather starts to get a little bit warmer. So let's try on all the pieces together and I can show you what they look like on. Okay, how cute does this look for a little like evening meal? What is this? This is kind of poking out a little bit. I think that might be the label I need to cut out because it's kind of poking a little bit from the side. I've just started up with the cashmere jumper that I was wearing. You can see my little suitcase ready to go down there. You can see it with the cashmere jumper and I love how it looks. You could style this up in quite a few different ways. Like you can tuck it in like I've done, or you could wear it a little bit looser, have this kind of like tucked out like that. I do think looks really nice as well if you're a little bit conscious of like this area. I really love how it looks. The length is stunning. I just started up with the boots that I would probably wear it with. They're just these little like heeled boots, which I just think look so lovely and would be absolutely perfect for like an evening meal. Maybe with just like a blaze over the top, depending on how cold it's going to be. But I really love the colour. It's such a stunning colour. I just love the way that it like hits the light. And I feel like this is the kind of skirt you could style up a little bit more casually as well if you wanted to. I think with a pair of like white trainers, maybe like a little cable knit jumper over the top and a more casual coat, I think that would look really nice. You guys know I am not one to shy away from styling up skirts in winter. If you want to know how I style my skirts in winter, I'll link to the reel down below. I did a reel styling up a slip skirt and showing you how I make it work for the winter months. So I'll link that down below if you want to check it out. But I really like how this looks. Just to show you what the trousers look like, I haven't put any shoes or anything on, but I really love these. They just about hit the floor, which I think is kind of expected. I mean, I know they are from the petite section, but I am 5 foot exactly, and I do feel like petite clothing, I think they say is made for like 5'4" and under, so I guess they're kind of made for someone who's like 5'4", so they just about hit the floor. But I think with a pair of shoes on, maybe like boots or trainers, they will be absolutely fine. The only annoying thing about them is they've not got pockets, which is a bit of a shame. I kind of just want a little pocket here, but then I do think maybe they've done that deliberately because it makes it a little bit more like streamlined here. Very flattering. I think you can hardly tell that it's an elasticated waistband as well, so I think this would make a really nice travel outfit. This would actually make a nice office outfit as well if you want a really comfy pair of smart trousers. I think these are absolutely gorgeous, so I think I'm going to be able to style these up a lot over the next few weeks and as well as for the holiday. What do we think? Should this be my travel outfit with maybe a pair of boots? I think whatever is my heaviest shoe I will probably wear to the airport, seeing as though I've got such a small suitcase to pack. But I do love this jumper. I think this is really nice. It is a little bit much on my neck, but it is quite stretchy, so it does kind of like stretch away, and I could roll it down a couple of extra times. But I just love the fit of it. I do think actually I'm glad I went for my normal size, because it is supposed to have that oversized look, and I do think it kind of adds to it. Like, it just looks really loose and baggy and cute and cash and cool, so I really like it. I love the colour as well. I think the colour is stunning, and it's not something I have in my wardrobe already. It's like a very cool toned beige, which is something I've definitely been missing from my wardrobe, so I'm very excited to add this in. I think this is the kind of jumper, because it's so lightweight, that you could easily style throughout the transitional period, and I think this will be a really, really nice one to take. It's just a great one to add a little extra layer, so really, really happy with this. As I said, I will link this and all the other colours down below for you guys. And the other thing that I wanted to show you that is new into my wardrobe is a new bag. And I am so excited to unbox this with you guys, because this is a bag that I have just fallen in love with, and I feel like it might just be the perfect bag to take away with me, because it's one of those that I think will be really easy to style, really easy to wear, and go with so much. It's from a brand called Jewellery, which is a new discovery for me. I'm not going to call it an Instagram brand, because I think that's maybe a little bit demeaning, because obviously they're a lot more established than that, but they're basically a really gorgeous luxury handbag brand, but have a really, really good price point. If you watched my recent bag collection video, hope you guys enjoyed that, because I've been requested to film that for so long, and I finally got round to it, although this one isn't going to be included in it because it's only just arrived. But if you watch my recent bag collection video, one of the things I was saying just about like price points and stuff with bags, and I do understand that affordability is so different depending on your circumstances, your situation, what you're choosing to spend your money on, and it's just very ambiguous. And I feel like those kind of like mid-price point brands are just such a great one to look into if you're looking for a bag that's going to be really, really high quality, going to last you the test of time, but you don't want to spend a huge amount of money on. Like, I feel like they've really hit the nail on the head with that kind of price point. So let's unbox this little baby together. I'm so excited. Okay, I thought we could come in here to unbox it, because I feel like this is just such a nice calming room, and it's just really nice to be able to unbox this together. So this is the packaging. I am honestly so excited about this, and I will say this is one thing that I definitely think has been missing from my bag collection, and I have felt like this for a while actually, and I have been looking into other bags that are kind of similar to this one, but this is definitely my favorite one that I have seen. I actually don't think I really talked about like what's next on my wish list all that much in my bag collection video, and this is definitely one that has been on my wish list. There's a couple of other bags that I have my eye on more towards like spring, summer, but this is one that I think is going to be an amazing transitional bag. So, oh my gosh, I am just, I love being able to unbox these. It excites me so much. Oh, they've left a little note on here just to say thank you so much for all the support, and they said that we hope it becomes a staple in your wardrobe, and I really do think it is going to become an absolute staple in my wardrobe. Oh, don't you just love a gorgeous dust bag like this? You can see a little sneaky peek of the colour. Oh my word. Are we ready? Are we ready? Oh my goodness, is she not just the most stunning thing you have ever laid your eyes on? I am so in love. If this doesn't say the perfect spring handbag, then I don't know what does. This is just gorgeous. So from the brand Jewellery, this is the Vancouver bag, and this is in the, I believe it's called Toffee. They haven't written it here. I believe it's called Toffee. I will obviously link this exact bag down below, but they have it in so many different colours, and also different like materials and different finishes. So this is actually probably the first bag I think I have in my collection that I've gone for a smooth leather, just because I thought it looked so gorgeous in this colourway. But if you are a little bit nervous about marking or scratching or anything like that, they do also have it in more of like a grainy leather. They even have like a croc effect one in a couple of different colours, so I will of course link them down below for you guys. But this is the bag. Okay, I'm just going to take off the packaging so that you can see it a little bit better. But wowee, is she an absolutely stunning bag. So the colour as I said, it really is something that has been missing from my wardrobe. I don't have any bags in like a tan colour. The closest I've got is my Louis Vuitton, but I do think that that's a very like specific bag, if you know what I mean. Like obviously it's got the monogramming, it's a little bit more out there, and I would say it's also a bit more of a casual bag, whereas I feel like this is the kind of bag that you can style up casually and you can just wear it crossbody. You can wear it with like jeans and a white jumper, or you could wear it a little bit smarter. Oh, I've just realised I haven't taken the plastic off. Guys, let's experience this together, because this isn't the best thing to do when you get a new bag. Oh yeah. I absolutely love being able to take the plastic off. But these are just made so well. And if you're wondering about the closure, so you just kind of push it in. I think because it's got nothing in it, it's struggling to close at the moment. Let me put the tissue paper back in a little bit. Okay, so to push it closed, you just like that, and then to open. So it's quite an easy opening, but not easy enough that it's good for someone to like steal. I know we spoke a lot about in my bag video about like closures and openings and what different people prefer. I like to have a closure that, I don't mind a fiddly closure, but obviously if it's not too fiddly, much better. But I really hate closures that I worry that are really easy to steal from. So as you can see, we have the crossbody handle here, so I'll be able to wear it crossbody. And then we also have the spare handle here, which I've seen them style up a lot, where you just kind of pull it a little bit and it sits really nicely, so you can wear it like this as well, or I believe if you pull it even more you could even wear it like this. So I love how adjustable this strap is. I think that's such a nice feature, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna like go too quickly. Like it doesn't feel like if you hold it like that, like it's gonna keep getting longer. So I really like that about it. I just think the design is so elegant, such a gorgeous design. And I was really umming and ahhing between this and the black one, because the black looks amazing, but I definitely have enough black bags in my wardrobe, and I definitely don't have anything of this colorway, so I'm so excited to have added this into my wardrobe. I'm absolutely gushing over it, but it's because it is just such a stunning handbag, and I definitely think this is going to be the bag that I take with me on holiday, because I think it's going to go with so many of my outfits. I'm going to be able to style it up, I'm going to be able to style it down, I'm going to be able to wear it during the day and in the evening, so I think this is going to be the perfect bag to bring with me. So I'm so happy that it arrived in time so that I can pack it in my suitcase and take it with me. Oh my word, it is just the most stunning handbag. I am in love. Okay, so it's a little while later now, and I've just been planning my outfits for the weekend. It's gonna be quite a tricky one because I have such small amount of luggage. Just to show you the luggage that I will be bringing. So obviously my new little Demelier bag. So I'm going with British Airways, and you are allowed a cabin bag and a handbag. So I will be taking this and wearing it crossbody, but I will be putting this inside of my handbag when we take off, because this isn't like handbag size. What is handbag size is this baby, and I really love her for traveling. She's really handy in terms of just like being able to like plop on top of my suitcase and like wheel it along. So I'll be able to put this bag, I'll put it inside my dust bag and put it inside of this one once we take off. This is my Marc Jacobs. It's so handy. It just fits the requirements, I think, not including the handles. So if they say anything, I'll just like tap the handles in and be like, there we go, sorted. So yeah, so this is my handbag for the flight. If you have the Longchamp ones, I'm actually thinking about getting myself one for traveling. The Longchamp, just like the little handbags that they do, they are the perfect size. So that's a really good one if you've got those. But if you've got this should just about be okay. And then obviously my suitcase, which looks so tiny. This is my just little one from Antler, which I absolutely love. Both me and Alex have Antler suitcases that we will be taking. He's got like a black one that's basically the same as this. I used to take this into London so much, so it probably needs a little bit of a clean, but that will be my luggage. So as I say, it's really not a huge amount. Like, it's going to be a real test of my packing and planning abilities. You can see I've already started planning some outfits, but I thought we could go through maybe like makeup and skincare, because I'm going to try and keep like a really small amount of makeup and skincare with me as well. Okay, I've just popped you up here because it's a little bit easier so that I can have my everything like laid out in front of me on my desk. So this is going to be my makeup bag for all of my liquids. I'm basically going to bring 2 bags, I think. This one, which can be for like non-liquids and stuff, and then this one, and then that just means that I can like see everything, and it just makes it a little bit easier when it comes to like getting ready in the morning and packing. And then obviously I can like switch things in and out once I'm like there, because this will obviously be all liquids, but it's not like all makeup and all skincare, it's everything mixed together. So far in here I have my Laura Mercier The Perfect Cream Multitasking Moisturizer. I really like this if it's going to be a day and night thing. My current eye cream. This is the Revolution Skincare Hyla Boost serum, which I really like, and I'm almost out of it, so I feel like that might be perfect because it means that I'll be able to just use up the last of that and then bin that when I'm away. And then the Ren Omega 3 Optimum Skin Oil. I'm loving this at the moment. And then I've also got some sun cream. This is just a Dermalogica one, which is SPF 30. I don't think it's going to be too sunny, so I think SPF 30 is going to be okay. Obviously need a cleanser, so I've got the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser, a mini hairspray, which I cannot live without. This is the Elnet Extra Strong Hold, which I absolutely adore. And then I've just got a mini Jo Malone perfume. This is the English Pear and Freesia. I love these mini ones. They're so perfect for traveling. And of course, a little mini toothpaste. So that's what I've got in there so far, and I'm going to have to fit my makeup alongside it as well, which is going to be a little bit of a struggle. It might end up that I have to like put a few things in Alex's one, because he never has as much liquids as I need. So in terms of the makeup I'm bringing, I'm going to try and keep it really light. And in terms of things that are kind of liquids, I think the only two things that are going to need to go in is my primer and my foundation. So that should be okay, actually. I think they'll allow that. I think they will allow that. So that is all the liquid stuff, and then the rest will be going in this one, and this can be pretty much everything. Like I've got my contacts in here at the moment, which I don't need too many because I do have prescription sunglasses, so I don't have to wear them all the time. But in terms of non-liquid stuff, obviously I'm going to be bringing in my NARS Euphoria palette. I think I do need to look into getting just like an plain eyebrow colour, because I always use this brown here, but I can use the other products on my eyes and stuff. I will be packing that. The Dior bronzer, oh my word, literally best bronzer ever. I will absolutely love that. And then I'm gonna try and keep it really minimal. I don't think I need that. I'm gonna just bring a little bit of concealer, mascara. This is an eye primer, which I do quite like, because obviously if I do get hot I am going to need that. Eyebrow gel and eyebrow pencil. I'm obviously going to bring a little makeup sponge as well. And I think, see, I normally bring my Laura Mercier, but I'm not going to lie, I do find with loose powders they can get a little bit messy. So it's either going to be the Laura Mercier or the Code 8. But I say that, my Code 8 one, oh, has actually broken. So I worry if I bring that, it's going to break even more. Maybe I just bring the Laura Mercier one. Let's just bring that and keep it simple. And then I can put my makeup brushes as well in the same bag. So foundation, powder, a few eye products. Of course I need my little one for my liner. That, I think, is all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. So all of my makeup brushes can go in there, and then also my hairbrush. This is a Tangle Teezer that I actually got personalised. I worked with them a while ago. It's got a bit of hair in it, but it just clips in, which is so handy because it means that it doesn't like get hair absolutely everywhere, and it just stays nice and compact. And then that is the second makeup bag. Good to go. So there's quite a little bit of space in there. I will just put a couple of flannels as well so that I can take my makeup off and stuff in the evening, but I think that's all I kind of need. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and I will also be bringing my hair straighteners, my GHDs, which I will pack up a little bit neater. I'm not going to bring a hairdryer just because I don't have the room, and I think there should be one in the villa. If not, I'm just going to have to time my hair washers so that I can let it air dry and then straighten it the next morning. But the best thing about straighteners is that I can do straight hair and curly hair, so I feel like it's a little bit more, get more for my buck by bringing those. So that is everything in terms of makeup, skincare and beauty that I'm taking, and I don't think that's too bad actually. I think I've done pretty well there. Okay, and then in terms of clothes, so I tried to keep it really super minimal. I was planning on showing you the clothes on as outfits, but I think because I'm going to be vlogging the trip, I'll wait and show you the outfits like day by day so that I can show you what I wore throughout the whole trip, so make sure you're subscribed for that. But first of all, I think I'm going to travel in this jumper. This is the H&M jumper, you would have seen it recently. It's really super cozy. I think I'm going to layer up, and I might wear like a black roll neck. I'm definitely going to bring this cashmere jumper, so I probably shouldn't have worn it today. I'm going to wash it tonight and pop it in my case at the last minute. But I'm going to be wearing this jumper just for travel. I think that will make a really, really great travel jumper. And then I'm going to be wearing it with the ASOS trousers, super stretchy, super comfy, so I think that's going to make a really, really great travel outfit. And then if I layer something underneath, it means that I can just take off the jumper whenever I need to, like if I get hot or when we get to the other side. It's going to be fairly early when we leave as well, so we're leaving tomorrow morning and our flight is at 7:30 in the morning. So it's going to be a very, very early start for us. But it means that we get there kind of like midday, so it might be quite warm by the time we get there, so I might want to like strip off once we're there. So in terms of pieces that I'm bringing, I've got just a plain black tee, which I think is really, really easy to style up. I also have a black racer vest, which I think this is going to fare really, really well. I love black racers. I actually started looking back at old Instagram pics from me in like March time of last year, because I feel like that was like the same kind of weather and like the same kind of temperature. So I was like, right, what was I wearing then? And I was wearing a lot of black racer vests, so that's gonna be a really handy one. I think I have another one, and they're really, really tiny, so I might be able to bring two, although we do have a washing machine there, so I don't need to bring too much in terms of like, I'm not gonna be able to wash the clothes. Like I will be able to wash the clothes. I'm also going to be bringing, this is a really cute little skirt. I'll see if I can find something similar and link it down below. It's like a little polka dotty Dalmatian print number from New Look, and I really, really love midi skirts for that kind of weather. It's just got this little like black, a little slit at the side here, and I think midi skirts are great for that kind of weather because they're just really handy for keeping you covered but also being quite cool, so I think that will be a really, really nice one. I also probably will have to have my knee strapped up for most of the trip, so it just means it like covers that and I don't have to wear like little skirts and show off the fact that my knee is completely strapped up. For my evening outfit, I'm going to wear this, and I think with the black cashmere jumper, now I've heard that it's really chilly in the evenings, so I think that'll make a really nice evening outfit. So I'm going to wear the slip skirt with my cute little boots, so they will be coming with me as well, so that will be really, really nice. I'm also bringing my favourite pair of, I can probably take the label off now because I'm definitely keeping these. These are the ones that I featured in my recent H&M haul, the taper black trousers. I think these are going to be really, really versatile, and I've thought about it, and if we have a second posh meal out, I could wear these with the black cashmere jumper and it would still be nice and like formal and a really nice evening outfit. I then dug out of storage a couple of bits. Number one, which I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of, is my old Revolve. This is just like a loose, really casual, I'm not going to unfold it because it's really nicely folded, like graphic tee, and I think that could be a really nice one either tucked into the trousers or even with the skirt. I think that could be really, really nice and a good layering piece. And then I also found in storage this, it's like a racer vest dress. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find anything similar that's like available now, because obviously it's not really seasonally appropriate, but it's a really nice one, like a midi jumper dress basically, but sleeveless. So I think that could be really nice because it's a little bit cooler, but again, you could layer it up if you wanted to. So those are basically all of my outfits that I'm bringing, and then I'm also going to take my warehouse blazer. I'm going to bring this. I was umming and ahhing whether I take this one or a black blazer, and I just think this one's more versatile, especially because it's going to be like very summery and very like hot, well not summery, like spring-like and hot and warm. I think this is probably going to be more versatile, and I could actually wear that with anything. Like I've worked out that any of the outfits that I'm bringing I could wear. And then for the evening, basically, I'm going to take my river cape. Now I wore this actually when I went out for some drinks over Christmas, and it's really, really warm, and I've decided that I'm going to take that and then I can put that in my Marc Jacobs handbag, and then it means that I don't have to put it in my actual suitcase, and then it means if I get chilly on the flight or anything like that and I want like a blanket, I can use it as a blanket, and then if we do go out for a nice meal, I can wear it over the top of my outfit, and it's a really pretty dressed up little look. And then the only other thing that I've not got are my beige trainers, so I'm going to take these as well because they are just so versatile. I was umming and ahhing whether I take these or my Saint Laurent ones, and I just think if we do a lot of walking, these are just a slight bit more comfortable. They've got a little bit more of a heel and they don't rub as much, so I think these are probably just going to be a little bit more sensible for lots of walking. So that those are the outfits. And then of course they're all going to be styled up with my new little baby. I think they're going to go so well with them, because just blacks and browns and neutrals and whites, they will just go so nicely together. So I think that'll be really nice, and especially because I am kind of like incorporating those brown tones into my evening look. It's even going to look nice for my evening look. So now it is time to pack the case, get everything inside, and pray to the gods that it all fits. Also, in terms of sunglasses, I am going to take 2 pairs. I think my new pair that I got from South Beach that you would have seen recently, I really like this pair. They are super cute, very square and black and simple. And then I think the other pair I'm going to take are my Gucci's, which these are my prescription ones, so it means I don't have to wear contacts the days that I wear those, so that's always nice. So I'm going to take those, and then of course we always need adapter plugs, so I'm going to take those as well. You are allowed adapter plugs, aren't you, in your cabin luggage? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you are. So those will be going in as well, so let's get packing. All packed. That actually wasn't as painful as I thought it was going to be. Everything fits really well. So we've got everything in here. I've got my adapters, my pajamas, my shoes, and then all of this is clothes. I've done the rolling technique for most of them other than the blazer, so everything in here is rolled, which I do find it so much easier. And then I've got my travel outfit, I've got my bags, and in here we've got my what's this called? Cape. I'm gonna have my laptop and everything in here as well, and then also my toiletries. I would always recommend when it comes to airport traveling to keep your toiletries in your bag. Do not be that person that has to open their entire suitcase just to get out their bag of toiletries. Always keep it as handy as possible, because you have to get out at the security. You've got to get out your toiletries, your laptop, your phone, and like an iPad. So I always keep them as easily accessible as possible in that bag. And then, as I said, I will have this crossbody on me, which will have all my documents, my passport and everything like that. And I can keep that crossbody until it comes to boarding the plane, and then it will go inside my handbag. So that is me all packed. I'm so happy that that task is over, because I'm not gonna lie, I hate packing. Absolutely hate packing. Find it very stressful. So even though it's like an exciting thing in the sense of we're going away, it's not so exciting in the sense that I hate packing. Oh my goodness, I've just realised I almost forgot my jewellery case, because I'm obviously wearing it at the moment. This is my Stackers jewellery case. This, I think there's a little bit of room that I can squeeze that into. Yeah, that should be fine. That'll squeeze in. I almost forgot that because I'm wearing all of my jewellery, but I like to bring just a few extra pieces just in case, especially if I'm wearing like more simple outfits, to kind of dress them up a little bit more. And then also it means that I don't have to like just leave my jewellery out on the side when I take it off at night. I probably won't travel in my jewellery either. I don't really like travelling in jewellery, so I'll change into it when I get there. Cannot believe I almost forgot that. That was a real close one. Oh my goodness, I am so happy that that job is done. I feel like I have done a pretty good job for a 5-day holiday, managing to fit it all in my suitcase. That doesn't feel too heavy either. Like, that is definitely under the limit, and these 2 bags hits. That is literally, this is all I'm taking with me on holiday, which I think is pretty good going. So I'm so excited to get going now. All I've left to do is basically chuck this and the jewelry that I'm wearing in my case, and I'm ready to go. I also need to create a snack bag for the airport. If you don't have a snack bag for the airport, then you're not doing traveling right. So I think I'm gonna leave this video here. The next one, of course, will be the winter sun travel vlog, so make sure you're subscribed for that, guys, so that you don't miss it if you want to see my winter holiday. And if you want to come away with me, I'm so excited to be able to travel vlog again and start vlogging abroad. Honestly, I have missed travel so much. I used to travel quite a lot actually. I think back in like 2018-19 I used to do quite a lot of travel, and that was actually like one of my niches on Instagram, and it's been so long since I've been able to do travel content again. So I really hope you guys are excited for the next video. I really hope you guys enjoyed packing with me. Let me know if you have any vacations planned, and if you are also tempted to book a last minute holiday, take this as your sign. Get it booked, because you totally deserve it. So I'm gonna leave this video here. If you got this far in the video, you know what to do. We're gonna do an emoji. Leave me the plane emoji down below in the comments, or the word plane in your comment down below, because I love knowing who gets to the end of these videos. Please also be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps me out to know what kind of videos you guys enjoy. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and make sure to check out my giveaway. You are not going to want to miss that before it ends. I really hope you guys have the loveliest evening, and I'll see you in my next video when I'm away. Bye guys.